We are gathered here tonight to ruminate on a thing in rap music that gets us all hyped up. Beef.
The beginning,
One of the
baby. The
most
beginning.
important, one of the most important beefs in hip hop history.
Talk about the Webster's definition of keeping receipts. Like, talk about personal.
You expect when you break up that somebody's got hard feelings, otherwise you wouldn't break up. Is beef good for rap? And I think this is kind of one that, to me, is the example of what happens with any kind of beef, really any kind of beef at all. It gets pushed to a point where it gets dangerous and silly and childish, and like everybody gets too petty because there's too many people involved and there's too many people in people's ears. You never want anybody to get hurt because of something that happened on a record, something that somebody said on a record. You never want to see that. It's good until it's not.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was good because that East Coast, West Coast thing, when it was still healthy before it got too dangerous, it was really good for hip hop because people were really into it and people were representing their neighborhoods and where they were from. It was great until it was one of the worst things that ever happened for hip hop.
Yeah. Everybody wants you to fight back, but sometimes maybe not fight back. Sometimes it's there, but it's not there.
If you're under 30 and you don't know who Ja Rule is and you're watching this, 50 Cent is why.
Shouts out to Young Buck for being brave enough to put two people with a problem on the stand. And it was masterful to let each of them hear the other's verse before they wrote that verse.
And that's also one of the things that I love about hip hop is the competitive nature of it. That, you know, the crown, everybody wants the crown. And that's how you fight for the crown.
Yeah.
And that's the dope competitive nature of hip hop. And when you can handle it that way, like, yeah, we did it. We had it out. Now we're going to do some work together. And we're going to both go do our thing. He got all that money for saying 19 words. He said like 19 words in 6 movies.
Books, rhymes, and life.